And welcome back, everybody, once again to Super Hostile Online. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. We are in the Golden Jungle. I figured I would take the time to kind of show off some of the changes to the terrain that are mostly player-created, I do believe. And there are apartments here now, so plots where people can set up a base. And there are shops here as well, which I've found to be quite nice to use. The deals are pretty good. And I've also found that this is probably the best place to grind mobs. You have a lot of these dark spaces created by the trees, and the mob spawns can be really dense. Right now it's like empty, but you'll see them start to appear, and it shouldn't take too long. So my goal right now is to get enough levels to take on the Crystal Angel. As you can see, the server is still suffering from the lags, but it's gotten significantly better, I think. But still, you get these huge lag spikes, I'm guessing, whenever the dungeon resets, or when portions of the dungeon reset. And that's quite problematic, but hopefully those things get worked out in time. So here we are. And there's some really cool stuff that players have done. We have a checkerboard, or a chessboard, or whatever you want to call it. And I think up there are the apartments. I've never actually been to the apartments themselves. Golden Cliffside Main Entrance B. Very nice. And out here is the marketplace, the shops. So we have things like, welcome to Buck's Steak Shop. I want to... Welcome to Buck's Steak Shop. I don't know, I can't do, my brothers are so good at accents, but I'm not the best. Sometimes I can do them. Buck's Emporium, we have coal, there's potions. Really? Okay, nice. There's bone blocks. Finally, we have a use for the dang bones. I've thrown away so many of them, I kind of wish I would have kept them now. What does this have? Nothing in there. Okay, a lot of these are empty. Oh my gosh, there's XP bottles and armor and even more armor. It's kind of operating on the honor system at the moment, which means people can come by and grief and steal things, but wait, what is this? Miscellaneous storage. Okay, please do not buy from there. Golden apple for 25 gold. That's not too bad, actually. That's a pretty good deal. Mainly I've been using it for... Where's it at? This one. Arrows. So 16 gold per slot, and looks like they already took my gold earlier. I've been leaving 17. Just I don't know, just because. And at the marketplace in Valgard, in the main city, you spend, I think it's like 8 gold per 10 arrows. So it's a really good deal. You're getting like 2.5 times the amount of arrows that you would normally get. What else? What else is there to show off around here? Like I said, lots of creative builds, some pixel art stuff. I think that's player created, not entirely sure. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy about this server, is that, you know, some of these servers that you go on to, like mini game servers and whatnot, you can't really interact with the world very much. And so you can't kind of leave your mark, but here on Super Hostile Online you can. It's still like you're in survival for the most part. Except for recently in the dungeons, and there are places where you're not really allowed to manipulate the environment for good reason, like over where the teleporters and stuff are. But that we can kind of take the landscape that Vechs has created and shape it for our own uses and to our own aesthetic purposes and stuff like that. And like I said, it's a really good place to level up as well. Oh gosh, don't blow up on me, guy. Really? I've hit him now 2.5 times or so with a sharpness 4 axe. Kind of surprised there. Go away, guy. Nobody likes you around here. Alright. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, I cannot jump up there. Now most of this episode is going to be about speedrunning the Crystal Angel, so that's where I'm going to head now that I have my arrows. And I'll probably do it a couple times and see what the best time I can get is. It's like part of me really enjoys the dungeon from just like a parkour standpoint. It reminds me somewhat of the area in Ragecraft. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3, but with the ninja guys and you got to jump along and then you fight the boss at the end. It's kind of similar to that, and I really enjoyed that area. But it's like a side area, right? And so it's not a main dungeon, and that one of the biggest dungeons in SHO feels more like a side area, I think is problematic, and I still feel like it needs more mobs. I think some skeletons riding bats, because they're unpredictable, and just a few of them kind of flying around up there would make things a bit more challenging, a bit more interesting. And, oh, I don't go this way, and whatnot, but still, I really enjoy just running through the dungeon. And the rewards are pretty dang good, I must say. I kind of wish it didn't take 15 levels to do it, but it does, and that's a good decision, I think, because a lot of people had just double chests full of XP bottles, and I think a lot of those have been used up now as people buy them and use them to travel to the dungeon. It takes 15 levels, which is that's a lot of levels. I spent maybe an hour getting up to level 26, so. What's it called? Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and head into the dungeon. I need to get the timer all set up and whatnot, but we're going to do a couple runs of that, and then I want to talk a little bit about a project that I have in mind for the server. Not really a project, I guess. Just something fun that the community can do together and that I feel like I might be able to set up. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the dungeon. Alright, I think that things are set up now as far as the timer goes. This is the gear I'm working with. Nothing really too great. I guess that's probably the best thing that I have on my persons. I was going to see about using the punch to maybe help myself out here. It's hard to do it on this server, though. In fact, I don't even know if I can do it. Yeah, no, I'm just leaving a bunch of arrows. Sometimes you can hit yourself with the punch bow. Is that no longer possible in 1.10? I don't know. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the server, the lag, that kind of thing. I don't know. I'll have to practice that out. Practice that a little bit to see if we might be able to use it in the dungeon. I'd rather kind of hold on until people have gone through. But yeah, this is the gear I'm working with. Nothing too great, and I don't have really anything that great on me. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to press the button and start the timer, and we will get to it. Alright, timer is started. That was a terrible start. Terrible start. Run and jump and jump and run. So one thing about the dungeon that, again, I'm not a fan of the adventure mode. I think that it takes the best parts of Minecraft out of the game. And also, I think that for some people at least, it kind of ruins or takes away their purpose in the game. A lot of people play this not to take on the dungeons, and they don't, they're not really a big fan of the combat and that kind of stuff. So what they do is they do support roles, right? Okay, I still have the jump. That's about when it runs out. Good to know, good to know. So they do it for a support role, and I feel like in the adventure dungeons there really isn't much need for support roles at all. You kind of go in, and there's no, no, don't want to eat those. Let's eat the steak. Definitely want to get the saturation going, I think, before we enter the actual dungeon itself. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down there. And the spider is going to get me killed. Don't kill me, spider. So, like, there are people who will do things like set up bases and organize chests and cook food and, plant crops and all that lovely stuff. And, oh man, I missed the jump. No, I missed the jump. That means this run is definitely not going to be a good one. We cannot miss any of the jumps. And so, I don't know. I feel like the adventure dungeons really take out that element of gameplay. And for some people, oh my gosh, okay, and the lag is definitely not going to help as well. The support roles are really no longer necessary to a certain extent. I mean, okay, what's going to be the best way? I guess we want to go right here and then up, right? I need to be careful. I don't want to be pushing anybody off. So that's going to hurt the speed running as well. Get out of my way, people. I'm trying to do things here. I don't care what you're in here for. It's all about me, dang it. It's all about me. Alright, not a good time, but we did make it through relatively easily. Let's go ahead and pause it there. I think that pauses it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get ready once again to go through. Let's go ahead and turn in our loot. So this, I think, is the best way to handle loot in the dungeons. And I'm really glad that he instituted this. You get these little tokens, and then you go and exchange these for prizes. And to me, it's better than having the mobs drop it, because then people are going to want to farm, and it really forces the player to have to go to the end of the dungeon. And then we go in here, and the gates come up, so nobody can come in with us. We press the button, it takes our token, and then we get... This seems pretty standard. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of... pretty much you get like an enchanted sword, some glowstone, some ice, usually some enchanted armor, and then some golden carrots as well. So, it's pretty decent loot, I must say. I'm going to put a lot of this loot up, except for I don't have any room. So I'll have to figure out something else to do with it. So I don't know, let me know if you guys have any thoughts on that, like the idea of support roles and how the adventure dungeons, or what is the support role within an adventure dungeon? Does it still exist? Or, I mean, this seems to be pretty much just like a speedrunning parkour type thing that Vechs has created. And I mean, there is no need for any kind of support, is there? And you can't really do anything. You could have somebody in there and be like a run around the bottom or something like that, and like pick up death piles. I don't know. All right, let me go ahead and get situated, and then I will be right back with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and try that again. Let's get ready. Let's press the button right as we do that. We want to do that. I think we might be able to make it right to the ice. I'm not entirely sure. Another thing that I want to talk about as far as this goes is the use of space in the dungeon. I feel like this is such a huge area, and so much of the space just goes completely and totally unused. Jump up there. We don't want to jump, I don't think. I think we just want to run. I'm not sure if jumping with the jump boost makes things quicker or not. Jumping over the gaps and over the mobs and stuff will definitely help, but I think we want to just run. Gosh dang it! I forgot to take my food yet again. I forgot to take my food. Now that should be good to go. Let's go ahead and eat a carrot real quick. Very quickly. Carrot gotten. Oh, come on, guy, eat the dang food. There we go. And I think we just want to run up the stairs. Although that seemed really slow right there. I mean, like one thing, like the placement of the little, like where you actually go up to the castle, it's right there, like where you enter the dungeon, which means you have that whole bottom area that goes completely and totally unused. Just run past the spider, which to me makes absolutely no sense. Oh my gosh, and the lag, and the lag, and the lag. I would think that you would want to put the little jumpy thing, you know, towards the end, like on the opposite side, so that people have to kind of run across the dungeon and actually make use of that space. Oh gosh, I thought I was off there for sure, but we are safe. We are safe. There is a skeleton, it looks like. Run and jump and run, and let's get out of here. A slightly better time, I think. Still not ideal though, because I forgot to eat, and we end the timer there. But better. So I don't know, the use of space in the dungeon definitely needs some work. It's such a massive area, and that also affects, I think, the spawn rates. If it were a smaller area with less room to spawn, you would have a bit more mobs showing up in the actual dungeon. So I don't know. Now let's do that one more time. Let's see if we can get a better time. And let's... Oh, I don't do that. I press the button. And we get our reward. Lots of golden carrots. The reward almost seems a bit too generous, to be honest. But it does cost 15 levels, so I don't know. Maybe it's a fair trade. All right, one more time, and then I will explain to you what my plan is. And it also kind of has to do with the you know, wasted space and how we might better use some of this space on the server. Alright, this is my last attempt. I'm making sure to take some saturation before we head in here. Let's go ahead and hit the button and start the timer, and let's get a going. That was not the best, and that's also going to eat up some of my saturation. Got to get that initial jump right, I think. And gosh dang it, I made sure to take time before I came in here. Oh man, are you serious, guy? Are you serious? Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, I gotta start all over now. Alright, let's try that yet again. Eating the golden carrot. I think that has the best saturation, right? We press the button, we start the timer, and we jump down. And that might be the best way to go, although you get the health and then that hurts your saturation, so you have to take the time to eat. I'm not really sure what the best option is there. Make sure we press the button. Oh gosh dang it. And of course we get the lag. We get the lag. I just not going to have good luck today, I don't think. Where am I going? Forgotten the layout of the dungeon now. Alright. I don't know. I was looking at it and I think it might still be faster to just jump. Not sure though. Alright. Doing well, except for that little hiccup there at the start. This is probably the most challenging part of it all. And I fell. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. There we go. We got it. We got it. And not a very good time, I don't think. Not a very good time at all. Alright, you guys, this is going to be the final run. I think I'm going to try steak this time. I'm still not sure which saturation is better. I could have sworn it was golden carrots. Let's go ahead and eat our steak, though. And let's press the button, start the timer. Let's run and jump. Just not like that. Not like that. Gosh dang it. I swear. I don't know what the best... You know, maybe I shouldn't be jumping at all. Maybe I should just run down and then jump at the end there. Might be the smartest thing to do. Oh, gosh dang it, man. Ugh. Ah. I'm so angry right now. I might have to do this again just because I keep messing up. I keep messing up. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again, I think. We need to eat our carrots. Eat the carrots. Yummy, yummy carrots. Good for you, carrots. And we need to hit the button and start the timer, just like so. Let's run down very, very quickly. Gosh dang it, we're supposed to land on the ice, man. I'm so frustrated. So very frustrated about that. I don't know the best way to do that first jump. And of course, we're going to get skeletons on this run. Skeletons who are going to mess me up. Dang, guys. Just keep jumping. Just keep doing your thing. Okay, okay, okay. We run and we jump up there. And yes, we are going. We're doing it. Fantastic. Jump as fast as you can. I'm kind of surprised I still have the jump boost. But we sure diddly do. Nope, nope, not gonna do it to me, guys. Sorry, not today. Just go fast, fast, fast. Oh, don't worry about dying. If you die, you can always come back and get your things, right? I have no more levels, though, so I don't know if that's actually the case. Let's eat the steak. Run and jump. That skeleton's gonna follow me in here. He's gonna try to shoot me off the dang thing. You're not gonna do it to me, guy. Not today. Not today. I keep missing that same jump. Ugh. I'm just, yeah. I'm so very angry right now. Alright, I think I've said this now like 3 times, but this is definitely going to be the last time we do this. I want to get a good run for the episode. So I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Let's eat the carrot. Let's press the button and start the timer, and let's get going. Make it onto the ice. Good job there, guy. Alright, so far so good, but we're only like 10 seconds into the thing. Let's hope for no lag and no players and all that lovely stuff. And we jump up, and we jump up, and we jump up, and we jump up some more and some more. Alright, we're doing well, doing a good job. And what the heck is this? Just jump over all of them. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny indeed. Alright, yes, and my hunger is already going down because of all that damage that I took. So it might be best to just not take damage. I don't know. As soon as I'm down 2 haunches, I'm going to go and eat this guy. Let's hope that our jump boost runs out fast so that we can go fast, fast, fast. Still not sure what the better option is. Do I want to do the jumping, or should I just try to run, or what? I guess I can kind of test it out by looking at these runs and seeing which one was the fastest. Jump and jump and jump some more. Alright, we're going fast. We are doing well. And of course the moment of truth is going to be at these dang glowstone. This is where I keep falling. Alright, that you can, pretty easily beat the dungeon in like 2 minutes or less, I think is problematic. I don't know if that's what Vechs was going for or not. But that's what we ended up with. Alright, let's make sure we're not sprinting here. Oh no! I was doing so well, you guys. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Well, we're going to have to stick with whatever my best time was. Alright, this is definitely going to be the last time. Definitely, because this is my last 15 levels that I have. Let's go ahead and eat our carrot. And let's get to pressing the button and starting the timer. There we go. Alright, jump. That might be the smartest way. Take it a little slow at first and then jump so you land right on the ice. And you take minimal damage as well so that you can keep up your saturation. And jumpy, jumpy boost. Jumpy, jumpy boost. Boosty jump. Do not mess up again. I keep messing up in the same area. Dang guy. Jump. Alright, we're up here. We are up here and we are going fast. Jump all the way up the staircase. And of course we get the lag. That's going to add at least a second or so to my time. So thank you, Mr. Lag, for all that. Lovely stuff. And jump over the zombie. And avoid the spider. And run up the staircase. Whew, okay. Doing well so far. Let's take the time to go ahead and eat some food. Ooh, bad place for skeletons. Very bad place for the skeletons. I feel like we're getting some more lag, and it's gonna do it to me any moment now. Whew, okay. You could probably do this much, much faster with a speed potion as well. Oh, no! Gosh dang it, man. Ugh. Go, go, go! Besides those few mistakes, I think this is a decent run. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you guys, aren't there? There sure are. Let's go ahead and press the button and end the timer. Okay. Alright, well, I got a bunch of tokens out of that at the very least. So even if our times weren't that great, we got lots of rewards for it. Now for me to talk about the thing that I have planned for the server. Vechs said he's gonna get some quests going, and there's archaeology and a couple of other things. But until that happens, I figured I might try to do something kind of like a scavenger hunt or like a weekly quest type thing, and it would make use of a lot of the dead space on the server. A lot of the areas that people hardly ever go to, like up on top of the mountain or over by the volcano. Or deep in the caves, that kind of stuff. I may even try to do stuff in the dungeon, at least in the survival dungeon. And they would just be like little hidden chests, and the goal would be to collect, I don't know, I might have like 8 of them hidden around the server somewhere, and if you collect all 8, then you turn them into me and you get a prize of some kind. Now, what exactly is going to be in the chest, I'm not sure. I figured it would be something custom made, named, and maybe not too valuable. I don't know. Or it could also be like a scavenger hunt type thing where you have to collect like some of the rarer items on the server, and then once you collect all of them, you get a prize. And I also need to figure out what I want the prize to be. It could just be gold, or it could be like a special named item. Like I can do some enchanted gear or something like that. So I don't know. That's my idea, though. I'm gonna wait until after this Monday, until after the server updates, before I get started on it. And who knows? Maybe the quests will be added tomorrow, and this won't really lead to anything. But I'd be interested in hearing what those of you who play on the server think about that, and whether or not that would be fun, and ideas that you have for how I might go about doing it would be very, very helpful. But I am out of time to record for today, so that's going to be it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the speedrun outtakes. I did it about 10 times, and yeah. Yeah, just lag and dumb mistakes on my part. Anyways, that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.